Alright guys, welcome back again. Today's been a good day. We've sold quite a few things, boxed up a few guitars. I'm in a good mood and I want to get rid of some more stuff. So while I'm feeling good, I'm about to offer this up here. We have a Buckethead Les Paul 2010. This is the signature model. The standard version, not the studio. So this doesn't have the cheap paint that's going to wear off. This has the high gloss nitrocellulose finish on it with the binding, and it is built like a standard. Has the Grover lock ring tuners, silk screen headstock, rosewood fretboard, your kill switches. This has got the 500 and 490 pickups in it, the ceramics. It's a really nice guitar. I mean, it's in immaculate condition, other than the only two defects on this whole thing. There's a light impression right there, and you can't even hardly feel it. It's like dirt got into the crack or something in the finish, because it looks worse than it actually is. And then right there's a little tiny spot too. If it wasn't for those two spots right there, this would be 100% flawless. It's just in absolute perfect condition. The one thing that I do not have is the red switch tip. I do have a black one to go on it, and the original strap buttons. The strap buttons that are on here are just like the ones that Buckethead uses, so that's what's on it. If you want to put the original ones back on, they're the ones I just showed you in the case. So you do have the warranty card for this. It has not been filled out. I did buy a strap for it. Looks pretty good. And here's the rest of the case candy. And Gibson polish cloth, owner's manual, and just some other paperwork there. Here is the checklist / COA. This actually should have had a book COA. I don't know why this didn't get it, but it didn't. Nonetheless, it is a Buckethead 2010 signature. They only made this one for 1 year. This is a 2010 production only, and I don't know exactly how many they made. But in 2011 and 2012, they made a studio version of this. No binding, obviously, no high gloss finish, just like a flat satinish type finish on it, and it wears off really easy. They made that one the 2 following years for people that couldn't afford this guitar. So they made a cheaper version of it, the studio, and those are actually pulling really good money right now. Back when I bought this, I could have grabbed a studio for like $2 grand. You can't touch a studio for $2 grand now. It's more like $3,500 if you're lucky. The cheapest one I've seen of this is Trogley has one that's been dissected and parts have been changed, and he's put it all back together. He wants $7 grand for his, and he'll sit on it until he gets it. He knows what he's got. I know what I've got. I've seen these things sell for $9,000. Market was pretty hot a couple years ago. I could have got rid of it then. I like it a lot, so I will keep it for a penny less than $7,500. If you want it, you're more than welcome to buy it off of Reverb or make an offer on eBay for $7,500, and I will let it go for that. But not a penny less. I will hang on to this until Buckethead kicks the bucket and you guys will want to give me triple of what I'm asking right now. So I heard the guy's got heart problems, and I'm not joking about that. Hope he doesn't kick the bucket anytime soon. I actually like his music. But this has actually been part of my collection for a while. I had an absolutely ridiculous price on it. I didn't expect it to sell for $15,000, but I put it up for that figure. And if somebody was really serious, they would offer me a serious amount of money, and I would let it go. But until then, it was just going to stay in my collection, and it will continue to do that for anything less than $7,500 bucks. But I figured, you know what, instead of screwing around and having a 10.5 or 9,000 or 8,000 or whatever with best offer, just fuck the dicking around. Either you want it or you don't. It's $7,500 bucks. If not, you wait for another one to come up, which doesn't happen very often. And if it does, they want a ton of money for it. Just look at them. Most of them you see out there, they want 10, 12 grand for them. They're asking $8,000 and $9,000 for some studios, which they'll get 3,500 or 4, but they're not going to get that. It's like I'm not going to get 15 for this, but I absolutely could get 9,000 to the right person. The only thing that will hurt the value on this, and it probably won't hurt it much, is if Gibson decides to reissue this guitar, which I highly recommend that they do. Trogley even recommended that they do, because I'm sure him and I would both love to get a reissue one to compare it to this one. My luck, this will probably sell before that happens, and as soon as I sell it, they'll come out with a reissue, and I'll have to buy both back then. So anyways, there it is. Original case. This is oversized, so you're not going to fit nothing else in here. $7,500 bucks. It is what it is. Either you take it or leave it, and I really hope nobody takes it. I'm really kind of doing this just to appease the wife. As I said in some of my other videos, I can't play guitar. I got my collection built up to a ridiculous amount of guitars, and my wife said, enough's enough. You're going to have to get rid of some of this stuff. And I figured out this buying and selling stuff is actually very enjoyable. I enjoy it. It's a hobby. I'm going to learn how to play, and it's another reason I don't want to get rid of this, because I want to actually play it. So if you want to be cruel to me, go ahead and buy this before I learn how to play. If not, I'm going to play it when I learn. So I guess stick this back up here for now. So anyways, that's it. 2010 Buckethead Les Paul Signature, not the studio. Only made 2010. No hassle, no dicking around price. $7,500 bucks. If you want one cheaper than that, you can buy Trogley's guitar that's been taken apart and put back together for $7 grand. So it's up to you, people. If you want a Buckethead that's near mint condition, it only has 2 tiny little flaws, here it is. If not, good luck. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate all your guys' views, even though at this point in my channel I don't have very many views, but I appreciate every single one that comes my way. Thank you, and keep watching.